A brand new opera inspired by the work of the late British neurologist Dr. Oliver Sacks. It's based on an experiment he conducted in the 1960s on patients who'd been left in a catatonic, frozen state for 40 years by the sleeping sickness pandemic of the 1920s, which claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. The opera shows how when Oliver Sacks administered the drug L-Dopa to a group of his patients, the medication had a miraculous impact. They awakened. They came back to life. It was very dramatic.
For me, an opera to have power has to reach in and grab your heart and your mind, and it addresses both.
Tobias, a highly respected American composer, is the key creative force behind this new Awakenings opera. It's a very personal project. He was a close friend of Oliver Sacks. His husband wrote the libretto for the opera, and he has Tourette's syndrome, sometimes displaying the very same neurological tics that were seen in Oliver Sacks's patients.
He describes one patient as having a symphony of tics. Do I have a symphony of tics in me? I don't know. Maybe I have an opera of tics.
There is a twist in Awakenings. Sacks's patients are brought back to life, but for some reason the restorative powers of L-Dopa fade. They go back to their regressed sleeping sickness state. There's a lot of excitement surrounding the launch of this new opera. It's seen as a life-affirming work that has the potential to inspire pandemic-weary audiences. And its creators hope it will deliver a portrait of Dr. Oliver Sacks that is perhaps more truthful than what's come before.
What I know is these people are alive inside.
The widely seen 1990 Hollywood movie Awakenings portrays Sacks as a heterosexual. This new opera presents him as the gay man he was, although he came out late in life.
If it serves Oliver's legacy, it serves it in a way that paints him as ultimately sensitive and real and human as the people that he was trying to treat, at that time.
Nobody knows how this new opera, which is being presented by the Opera Theatre of St. Louis, will fare, but it's certainly bringing American audiences a very moving story, prompting people to perhaps ponder the ethics of medical experimentation and the importance of valuing consciousness, life, and human connection.